I want to say like Tyler, but I feel like that's completely
I've
off.
heard Taiwan. I
Taiwan,
don't know.
that might
I don't know
be,
the specifics though. I don't know if that's happening or if that's something else. It's like full. I can't remember. Yeah, so I'm sure someone will know.
But a long tour for MkLeo here. Like I say, ending up with UFA in France in September. So yeah, big time for MkLeo. A lot of grinding could be done. Obviously, this Regen 2024 and UFA looking to be the biggest tournaments of the current season of Lumiere and the EUPR as well. So like big tournaments to attend with a lot of Europe's best and even sort of best from all over the world coming down. Have to see how he does that. Of course, he is our #1 seed here. You know, and as we know, MkLeo in Europe is a strong bet. Took King Kong back in France in February. Will he be able to do it in the UK?
Certainly doable. It's so good to see people travel this far across the world just for some Smash Bros. It's very appreciated. We're honored to have his presence, and we're seeing the Joker come out against ekzLeon's Wolf. Do I say that, or is that like too on the like? Is that too try hard to try and use German pronunciation? he's just Leon, mate.
He is Leon. Yeah, German Leon.
German Leon. The French Leon, he's humbly known as Baguette Leon by some of the UK folk. the American one on Burger Leon.
Humbly known as Burger Leon.
There's no disrespect there.
No.
There's no disrespect at all. What's the German equivalent? I'm trying to think
of something, but I don't want to say it.
Bratwurst Leon.
I was going to say that. All right, so what we're doing all of that. Leo suddenly locking it. It was a really good start for Leon here, but suddenly Leo again just showing his worth, fighting back as he does take that first stock away. But again, Leon just going to throw his neutral out there. Just catch Leo. Of course, Joker, not the greatest recovery without Arsene, so just going to fall short. We're just going to even stop.
Not bad. That guy has no. This is some good Smash Bros gameplay. I love this. Wolf Joker peak ultimates in my eyes. Oh, okay, that was really nice catching that jump with the tether cancel into the back air. Just going by in an instant. After that war between Squads and S3, we need a paddock cleanser. As we've taken 3 stocks in 1 minute and 20 seconds. Yeah.
Well, I'm kind of surprised. I mean, these sort of 2 characters are not like ones where they're particularly explosive, but suddenly, you know, both of them just, you know, dropping stocks like flies here. And now, of course, with Arsene out for Leo as well, you know he's going to make his full use out there. Chaining 2 up airs together, trying to find a third, but Leon is just going to dodge all around it. Of course, now it's still just trying to get his way through. But that's a lot of, you know, hitboxes just thrown out. And that's true back airs to the ledge, and that's what it needs, really.
What do you do there, man?
Yeah.
When Arsene backer hits you whilst landing, and then he goes for a rising backer, how do you not die? How do you avoid Arsene backer off stages, Wolf? What do you do? Is it cooked? Let me know.
All right, so game 1 going to MkLeo here, but I mean certainly like an explosive start for Leon there. This kind of sort of just being sort of slowly adapted to by Leo as the game continues. And I mean this is what he always does so well. It always takes a moment just to understand like what your opponent is throwing out, like what the game plan of theirs is, and how you navigate around it. And this is what Leo does constantly with so many players. Like we see quite often that sometimes Leo can lose like a game, and then after that go for like ridiculous like 2 or 3 stocks in every other game apart from that.
I think when you're a character like Wolf, you don't often have the explosiveness to sort of cheese your way through a win. We've seen a couple like upsets where there's some like hamster deaths on the Leo side. You don't really get to hamster as Wolf as much.
Yeah.
You're the one that sort of gets hamstered yourself. You just die in some like absurd, grotesque way.
Yeah. Let's see if it happens there. Leo is off stage, winding up that down smash there, but Leon not going to find the hit that he wants. I like again sort of keeping up a fairly passive gameplay there, just going for the blaster, just keeping the distance away, zoning at this Leo. Yeah, but of course,
you didn't need to do that.
Up airs there, didn't need to actually do it. Like one of them would have sufficed. Could have just gone for down smash. Take that stock away. Leo in position of advantage again.
Yeah, tough one. I don't know how Wolf's going to get the kill other than fishing for a back air. I don't know if like landing fair can do it, for example. Okay, roll back and we'll do it, of course.
That'll do. You know, honestly,
Classic
that works.
And we see another German W here.
Just sneak his way through. Oh, okay. Dropping it, but just brings him right back anyway. Drags him down. I mean, these are the chain combos that Leo is so damn good at. And this is probably going to be the stock here as he's just going to keep on bearing. Does not finish it, though. He's not going to find that up smash to take it away. Leon escaping with his life, but Leo still on the hunt here. Does send him off stage, goes for the back end narrowly, but it's going to be an SD from Leon. That takes the stock away.
That was kind of disgusting, I can't lie. I don't know if Leon's playing the game right now. I don't know, man. Oh, okay. You gotta chill, bro. You gotta chill. There's no need to do this.
I feel, yeah, I mean, again, Leo is just fully in the driver's seat here. He snatched the keys away, swallowed them down whole. He's never gonna let this, momentum go away. But suddenly, actually, Leon, just rescuing it right back. Not able to find the stock just yet, though. And this is where you've got to be the most careful focus because this Arsene is out. It's devastating. You know what it can do. And I mean, all Leon can really do is just play around it. And that's nearly the stock there. But Leon hangs on with his life.
Very scary. Nearly getting hamstered. Nearly blowing up there. But staying alive one more time. There's no Arsene here, so you might be able to live for a little bit longer. But it's tricky because you can still get edge guarded here. You can still get ledge trapped without the Arsene needed. The back air still so strong. Arspero's going to bring us to a last stock situation though. Good stuff, Leon. What can you? Never mind, you're gone. Never mind, you're alive.
Too early to call a focus. Too early. Still hanging on here, but it's still obviously a scary position for Leon to be on. He's got to get something on the going. The first still coming out for Leon, just a stamp on his head there. But again, just keeping that passive game. Like, MkLeo can really just now start to sort of just, go for these just like soft hitboxes, just go for these like little love taps of like sort of, neutral air or something like that, and it can just do a trick. And of course there, just throw something like forward tilt and ledge, does not need to go off stage, risk anything, get that stock away, and MkLeo goes up. Another game here, 2-0 on the board.
Yeah, it's going to be hard for Leon to get himself on the board. He's done quite well, brought his last stock. He's done pretty decently. But I don't know. It's tricky. Like it's so hard to. Yeah. Okay.
All right. Okay.
Yeah. Sure.
All right.
Yeah.
Something different here. We're getting the Aegis coming out.
I was about to say it's hard for you to match the high tempo of a top player like Leo, and I think that's going to be turned up a notch here when you're playing as MkLeo. He's moving even faster. Yeah. Even more oppressive. It could be really tricky. To sort of slow the pace down. As Wolf, it's so easy for you to get with punished, I think, with that incredible speed frame data character.
We did see a stage change as well coming out from Leon there, obviously after seeing the switch of the Aegis from MkLeo here. We'll see if this character swap could be as devastating as Joker was. I mean, I feel like sort of when you're in a position where you're like, you look quite comfy, you can start to kind of almost like warm up the other characters. Obviously, the Pirate Myth is a character that MkLeo is very known for using, has a lot of faith in them, and does like to opt them for a lot of matchups, and maybe he sort of even uses this as a way to say that he might use them later on in the bracket and just wants to keep them ready and fired up just in case he needs to.
Yeah, I can see it. Getting into the Aegis state of mind for sure can be useful. Sometimes you lack that tournament experience when you're with a new character, even though you played them a lot in friendlies. Yeah, so it's nice to have that.
Well, it's also just like a palate cleanser in a way. But either way, obviously now Leo in a good position. The down smash though, pretty devastating there, sending Leo at an awkward angle. But good tech there means that Leo is going to hang on there, reversing that neutral B as he just sends the Wolf off stage again. Now just going to keep us pressure with that Mythra there, just going to keep these fast tools out, combat Wolf's own speed with, speed way faster than what he has. Of course, can swap to the Pyro at any time as well if he wants to get the kill. But instead, actually just keeping up this like slow gameplay, just a passive where he just gets him a bit of chip damage. But that is just going to be it. You can't make it back as Mythra.
Love to see it. Leon with the stock lead, not going to die just yet. Tanner City, Mythra not the best killer, but 1-6-1 against Pyra at ledge, off stage. Okay, hamster death.
Yeah, needs to go for more aggressive option there. But Leo hangs on, but suddenly,
Bro,
I
this
mean,
guy
missing the
cooks.
tech, gets the down smash there.
Hold on.
And Leo is hanging on.
On,
Does get the upbeat, but it just, of course, sends it back onto the stage. Not going to take a kill just yet. But this is still a lot of damage that's been put onto Leo's second stock here, as Leon has yet to even drop a single stock. And the upbeat from this Wolf player sends Leo to his final stock of Game 3.
He's saying, put that Aegis away, Leo. Give me that Joker.
Give me the main. You don't disrespect me like this. But we'll have to see. I mean, this is still possible. It's interesting that Leo is still hanging on to this myth. I mean, clearly feels that this is the character that is needed to order.
Okay, you're going to die.
I mean, this might...
Never mind.
Still not going to do a trick.
Never mind, I forgot that there's no kill for him.
Yeah, there is no, just
not
no
even
kill.
close.
Okay, that will do the trick.
Lightning Buster at 170. You can't really rely on that if Leo, but you have that explosive potential with Aegis into Pyro swaps, you know, but you can also choose to just not get hit and into the Lightning Buster.
Oh my god.
Nearly died very early. Might still not. I'm wondering if Leon's able to do the upbeat facing outwards to the stage so that it would send outwards instead of inwards. And if that works, because that could be like a way to kill out some like disgusting sense.
Yeah.
Will that be?
Let's see, okay, Leo still fighting though, at a bad position, but still not out of it. I mean, especially if he can find this second stock, it would be looking pretty good. Goes for that Pyro, sends this Wolf off to the right side there, but not enough just yet to take the stock. Of course, come back to that Mytho as well, just get the speed back in his favor. But Leon is really just on the hunt. Sees blood on the water, but it's a risky option there. It's going to get punished, but still not take the kill away.
You can see that he's sort of entered the back air mode, but has to, like, he knows it's not just going to work against Leo, so he has to sort of disguise the intentions a little bit. But you know he wants the back air. Yeah. And you know it's eventually going to hit, probably. But it's you feel like it shouldn't work. It shouldn't work. It's too good for it to work.
This character can't kill.
That's fine. Okay.
There we go. Right.
This is doable. The rest 3 stock is on the cards.
Yeah. All right. So we are going to the final stock here, and there it goes.
I've just seen about like 30 Germans erupt here.
From the German crowd there.
Love to see it. Good for them.
We've still got so much more of a set on our hands, folks.
Yeah, man.
All right, so do we see the Joker or do we keep up the Aegis? That's the question I'm asking. We'll have to see. Obviously, I mean, Leon obviously like showing good knowledge. I mean, clear understanding of the matchup as well. Because, like I say, MkLeo's Joker, no slouch whatsoever. Yeah, it's a character that's been able to put off a lot of very crucial wins for him, and we are indeed keeping up with the Mipper here. I guess so good if things go back to Game 5, we might see the Joker then. But we'll have to see. Again, we always talk about how Leo is a character that learns from every single game taken. So this might just be a completely different story.
It's also that he can just win with Aegis. It's not. This is a good character.
Yeah.
He's very strong with it. He's probably going to use it later on in bracket. Yeah. And it's a nice test for him. Doesn't need to use any crutches really. He nearly won that game as well after brought it back to last stop.
Exactly. And especially when, of course, you've got tools like this as well, where you can just get such ridiculous damage off a few moves chaining together here. I mean, right now, just using the speed of this Mipper, of course, going to devastate there. Goes for a second down here, but it's not going to be enough. Does sneak in the back air, though. Sends Leon's high up into the sky. Not enough to take the stock just yet, though. That is a weird option to go with.
Sure is. Oh, no, it's not weird. You can understand it. If it does hit, it does kill. And you have set stage control, so you're not going to die. Like, having PS2 being so wide means you can, as long as you're playing with stage control in mind, you can take risks and still not get punished that hard for him. I say that though, goodness me, this guy is winning.
He really does know this matchup quite well. That was a very, very nice scoop there from the German Wolf player. Of course, Leo still fighting back here. See if he can take this stock away. Just keep it up that myth again. It seems like a reluctance almost to go to Pyro there, which is kind of needed in these like really high damage percentages where it feels like you just need just the one tap of Pyro to be able to do the trick rather than maybe risking taking a bit more damage with Mipper not being able to kill.
The ethos I sort of get from other Mipper players, like or Aegis plays, the way you play the character is just you abuse Mythra. You don't use Pyro neutral. Pyro is bad. Pyro, like bad character. But Leon's making this character look terrible. He is moving, dancing on this guy.
Yeah, we are looking very comfortable if you're Leon right now. I mean, he is just keeping up all of this pressure onto Leo, who cannot find the stock at all. Love to see what he can do here. He's firing back the neutral layer, of course, just coming in. It lingers a long time, so it's very, very potent. And Leo just cannot find a way through at all, Focus.
Ooh, okay.
There we go.
Gonna explode that stock though with the F tilt. Such a potent kill move from Pyra. As is punching him, getting him down. Full stock lead. Leon is cooking, man. Don't die though. Okay.
that would be a
unsafe on hit though. Unsafe on hit at 0. 18.9, but does eat a bit more. Now you have to avoid the Pyro down in Simulator. Finds the mark, out there kills as well. I do wonder if Leo can just take the shortcut. like go for the big move, hit the big move, and then kill.
Yeah. This is what I'm saying sometimes about Pyro, is that it feels like you just can sometimes go for those just strong hits and they just do the trick. And it's exactly what, I mean, it's almost got a good understanding from Leo just to, sort of keep up that Mythra constant, then just switch up on the fly in a last stock. And suddenly this position focus, we thought that this, Wolf player was going to take us to a game 5, suddenly has even right back up.
It could happen. Still can. But Leo is racking up a lot of damage here. And I think he took the jump. And Pyro's coming out. How do you avoid the big move? Okay, good nair. Very nice nair. What can you do with this this spot? Always trying to reflect the side before ledge. That's really clever, but you're going to die now. Good. No, raise the eye. Hold on.
This is still alive and well for the Wolf player here. Leo goes back to the Mythra there. Of course, we'll see if Leo can find the stop away. He's going to try and challenge. He's got to get off this stage, though. He's got to get off the side here to try and turn back to center stage. Gets that forward there, connects into Leo. In a good position, but it's just sneaky up there. Takes the stock away. Leo shaking his head, Leo. How did that hit?
It's a bit of a... It's certainly a move that Pyron sort of shifted through